Alright, let's do some romantic Leon unboxing before we jump in and talk about it. Alright, let's open this up. With one hand, it's not like the easiest. Let's see what is the opening on this. Oh, there it is. We open it up, one hand grip. It's not like I'm that great, it's more like a Saturday night. There you go. Here you have the headphones. Woo-ha. Cool, very well packed, I guess. Put it there, there's a cable. Let's line this stuff up. Alright, now I line it up in a more romantic way, kind of, Leon romantic. So you got two cables with it, like the big phone and 3.5 I think it's called. And you have also the smaller one. So yeah, let's talk about these headphones, and why they are great and why they're not so great, and why you should use them. Alright, see you there. Alright guys, I'm Leon, I'm back again. Today we're gonna talk about the Sennheiser HD400 Pro. But before we jump into that, I'd just like to say this. I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid to rave. I'm just doing this for my own fun and sharing good stuff with you. I'm not scripted either, so I can miss some technical information and sometimes some bad words pop out. But that's just me. Hope you can stand that, so let's jump into the HD400 Pro. And they are here and here. Yeah. Comes with a bulky cable called a telephone cable, which is perfect for studio use, but not so great if you're gonna use it with your iPhone or iPad. Then you use the straight one because it comes with two pair of cables, straight ones and also the bulky one. 6.5mm and 3.5mm plugs, so you use an adapter. Yeah, you know, the usual standard, there's no questions about that, right? Don't use this as a headset because it's not built-in microphone, so it's useless for talking into it. But listen. Listening in this is super great. They are super nice sound in these ones. It's clear sound. That's why it's called Pro. It's balanced and clear. Nothing added to it. No extra bass, nothing. But it's tons of room into the sound. So when you're wearing these headphones, you're feeling like you are in a room and listen to some great music. You can hear everything with sharpness. It's so fantastic. I heard bits in tracks that I listened for years that I never heard before. I heard it in this ones because they are so clear, so good. And they are exactly as good as you get scared of yourself when you listen to yourself in these headphones because it's too clear and you think you sound like crap, and probably I do. But don't let that scare you, because if you listen to another person, you will be good with that. And also mixing music in this one. I tried to mix a techno track in this. Super great, because you can play so loud in those without any distortion at all. This because of the element design. The elements are actually angled in certain direction, so I don't know how it works, but actually that's the solution to avoid distortion. But of course, if you tweak the sound super hard, you will get some distortion, no doubt about it. But if you play like only really loud, they will stand that. I don't know if your ears will, but the headphones will. And I know the thing when you're listening in studio and you try to put on some vocals on something, you like to have it loud in your headphones. The design of these are sublime. First of all, it's very solid. It's plastic, but it's really solid plastic. You have metal here to cover the elements inside here because to take out the air that bounces out. I ain't gonna deep dig into that, but it's egg-shaped cups. Egg-shaped cups is super nice. I only buy headphones with egg-shaped cups nowadays. Rounds is useless, it's ridiculous. First of all, it doesn't fit any well. You drops off your head, and also it hurts your ears after a while. And it's not natural. Your ears are not round, my friends. It's not footballs you're wearing here, pancakes. It's actually eggs. And it's shaped like that. That means the fitting is perfect. And you also have this fabric kind of soft inserts here. It's really puffy, really nice. It sits so steady on your ears and it doesn't sweat at all. If you have those plastic ones, I mean, come on, you start to sweat after 5 minutes if you're using those, especially if they are tight. These ones actually doesn't need to be that tight because of the shape, so you will be fine. Your ears will rest inside here and just listen to great music or your own voice. So other than that, the Pro stands for Studio Standard. Studio Standard means for balanced sound. Balanced and clear sound, that's Studio Standard. If you buy like cheaper headphones out there, you will get like bass boosted, like Beats by Dre. You have lots of bass into it. That's super good when you listen with your iPhone, but not when you try to mix sound. You like to have it as normal and natural and balanced you can get it. And the more you pay, the better you get. You know, if you pay with peanuts, you get monkeys. That's how it works, even with the headphones. These headphones cost 310 euros, I think, something like that. It's around that. It's not that expensive to be studio standard headphones, but it's quite expensive compared to other brands as well. But you get what you pay for. The importance of great headphones is that it makes it more easy for you to reach great sound when you're mixing, and it's time consuming to remix stuff and even mix it the first time with bad headphones because you can't hear everything like it should be. Another thing is that there are thousands units out there that people listening in every day, and you can't mix for them all. So you need to secure that your production will sound really good and natural, so it fits into those units as well. If they have more bass into the units, it's not your problem, but you know for sure that the sound that you delivered, great. So now you have watched my 3 episodes of how to achieve great sound. You have the lavalier microphone for Sennheiser, you also have the shotgun microphone for Sennheiser, and now you have the headphones. The circle is complete. The circle of audio is complete. They actually have the same character of sound. That means it's much more easier to mix it. If you have like different kinds of units that you record in, it will be like the same problem if you're using different cameras to record in than when you like to color grade it, because they have different characters. And it's really hard to color grade 3 different cameras and get it to look like one, right? It's the same problem when it comes to audio as well. So make sure if you're gonna record audio, make sure that you have units that have actually the same character. It will become much more easier. To reach that, you need to use the same brand. Usually. Some brands can compare to each other, but mainly not. And I know that Sennheiser delivers really balanced sound overall. They have a quality that is sublime. It's really good through the whole chain of audio. Even, I mean, you can take this little microphone here and compare it to the biggest shotgun microphone, and they will sound really great together. That's the thing. If you take it from another brand, like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil any brand names here, but you can use, like, let's say, a Sennheiser microphone, a Shure microphone, and maybe a AKG microphone, and try to mix them together. Probably they will not work that great together, and they will not sound that great together either. If you're using the same brand, you can also mix and tricks around them. Like for Sennheiser, for example, for the mic system, you can use different assets to every microphone they have, which means that you can use the pro stuff even to the lower ends and vice versa. That's super great, because if you're missing like a receiver, you can use that receiver with your microphone instead. You don't need to go buy one. There's not so much headache to using the same brand. That's the point of it. This went so far. So in my case, I always use Sennheiser. I think it's the best. It's up to you. Get out there, try, error, and find your own opinion about it. There are tons of brands out there. Probably you find something else that works for you. I only rely on Sennheiser because they just deliver. And for the record, the HD215, which I had for 10 years before these ones, are still working. That's amazing. Alright guys, if you like my channel, you can subscribe and like it here, or jump into my Instagram, iamleonofficial. That's it from me. Peace out of DHC, I'm out.